Hey everybody, it's me, Mandy at Laughing Grackle. We are having our cloud jumper today, and this one just kind of, it got my attention. So let's go ahead and get into it. This, of course, the main thing is kind of like the yin and yang. I'm seeing this as, the bringing together of not only just the light but the dark as well. So this is also, talking about integration of both. What I'm seeing in it is like fire on one side and like water on the other because of the cloudiness of the water, which means the emotion based and just, trying to get control of the emotions. And the fire is considered the passion for what you're doing. It burns bright. It really hits home. And, like if anybody says anything bad about it, you tend to, whoo, about it. But it's that, blending that I'm seeing the biggest on this card. Now the next one, yes, I do kind of think of this one as kind of like what we got going on in the truck right now, because we've got 2 females and 2 males now. Now, here's the funny part. Who does that look like? That looks like a boot. Which, with that one, I'm seeing it looking at you in a loving way. I see him almost like a scholar. Because I'm seeing it kind of like a jacket and a vest and, the really fancy looking suits. And I love the fact that he's orange and white. And with, I guess you would consider that a planet with like 2 rings around it, which means that it kind of, this particular entity brings in a lot of knowledge for their years. And that line coming down from it is like a direct source for that. I don't know if this is like a pin or, a necklace that's under everything, or a medal. It's almost like a metal type thing. Like he's gone through enough to have that, old knowledge. Whenever I saw this one, literally the strong as a horse came to mind. This horse has fight in him. He's strong, he's healthy, he's out patrolling, but he also has kind of a, for the lack of better terms, I'm on the job kind of look to him. I also feel like this is, not just because his hooves are touching ground, but I feel like this horse is grounded in the here and now. But there are dreams that need to be realized. That's why the sky is like that. And I just got Sky's the Limit. You know, the stars are the dreams waiting to be realized. But this horse is very grounded. His path is golden. That means this one brings a lot of balance, brings a lot of prosperity, a lot of material, but not as much as the other stuff. You know, that the path is golden is because that it's not going to be that hard for them to do what they need to do. You know, there's not a whole lot of obstacles in the way. But he patrols because of that. You know, he knows what he's got. He knows how he's going to deal with, you know, trespassers. He's got the luck with him. But his eyes are so loving. His eyes are soft, but determined. Have you ever seen a horse just trotting along and just kind of looking around and, you know, enjoying his time? His mane and his tail is blowing in the winds, carefree. Don't have very many worries because that's already taken care of. And I think this is kind of like a crescent moon behind him. And I heard silver lining. Like there's always a silver lining to look for. Yeah, I think that's it. Hope that helped somebody out there. We are going to be having our sarcastic Saturday and our transparent tomorrow. So I guess I'll see you guys later.